Hello guys! Welcome once again to another episode of our Certified Supplier Initiative Shanghai Shantou Factory Tour. I'll be your host, Darnell, and I'm going to be touring around and sharing with you as well all about our featured factory for today. And we're here today at Double Eagle Industry China Limited. Certified Supplier Initiative was launched or organized by China Toy and Juvenile Products Association, or CTJPA. We are here to evaluate this factory, of course, based on 5 criteria. This is going to be product safety, safety assurance, specified standards, self-export capability, and social responsibility. We are here in Shanghai, Shantou, and this is known as the China Toys and Gifts City. Now, Shanghai is a hub of more than thousands and thousands of local toy, gift, anime manufacturers, franchisors, and service providers. So without further ado, I want to get inside. I'm so excited. So we are here today at Double Eagle Industry China Limited. So let me give you a little bit of intro about Double Eagle. So the company was established in 1998, and of course, they have passed international standards such as BSCI, CE, FCC, ASTM 4963, ROHS, I messed up all the time, and all these other certifications and standards. They export to 30 countries around the world, like EU, Japan, Australia, North America, and they are experts in quality toys and bricks. They have hundreds of designs every year that they release actually, and their factory covers an area of about 15,000 square meters. They have 8 workshops, and we're going to be checking some of them as we go along with the tour, and they have about 800 employees. Alright, so we are here in one of their workshops. Like what I mentioned earlier, we're going to be touring around different parts of their workshops. They have 8 professional and environmental workshops. They recently invested in full automation such as sealing machines, robotic arms, spray painting line, and all these things. That only says one thing when there's full automation. It's efficiency and of course high yield. Now they have, behind me are actually the injection machines. So they have 38 of these, and we're gonna be looking more into them as we go on with the tour. All right, so we are here in one of their workshops, and what I have around me right now are their injection machines. And they have actually 8 professional and environmental workshops. Then they recently invested in full automation such as their sealing machine, their robot arms, spray painting line, etc. They actually have, what you see around me are 138 injection machines and robot arms. Not only that it provides high yield, it also provides efficiency. All right, I'm in their production line right now. As you can see, everybody's busy, everybody's wearing their caps, everybody's in the uniform. And it's so amazing when I see stuff like this. It's from the inception of the product until to the end process. And at the end of that production line is the finished product. But let me just note one thing though. So they have hundreds and hundreds of employees here, right? But you'll notice that they wear blue and orange caps. So I'm gonna come closer here. All right, so you will notice that she actually is wearing an orange cap, and the lady in front of her is wearing a blue cap. The reason for that is everybody who's wearing the blue cap are actually the regular employees who actually go through the process in the production line. But our friend over here to the right, she's wearing an orange cap. That means she's the quality inspector. Now, they have 10 workers for different tests on each of these production line. And what she basically does is she, falling, pulling, twisting, compressing. She's making sure that the products are actually ready to be packed. So they have their own brands such as Double E, Double Hobby, Kada, and they have 20 product lines such as like robots, off-road vehicles, engineering vehicles, city rescue, simulation guns, science and educational puzzles, and all similar toys. That, I think that is one of the main reasons a while ago when I entered this metal solid door a while ago, because they have, like behind me right now, we have all this construction, simulation. I mean, if you're a child and you have this, that's like a dream setup toy, right? I'm just so blown away and how this actually looks like. It's so real. And we are going to be going around more in this showroom so we could feature some of their products. All right, so I have here a couple of some of their STEAM product line, which everybody knows that it promotes, it's an educational toy, not just your regular toy. I have here on my side, it is it's from their own brand, Kada. It is a 50-in-1, so you can make 50 creations. It comes with these different like dynamos or different mechanisms or small machines that actually can make these creations move. It's actually a coding bot, so it's one of their STEAM toy collection or product line. I also have this construction truck and on top here, and of course I have it's called the Kada Assassin. Look at that, that's a sleek, nice little car over there. I really like sporty yellow, huh? That's a sports car over here, like a supercar. This is a STEAM product, right? And STEAM stands for, just for our viewers, if you don't know it, it means science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. So it's not just your toy, it's actually, it promotes learning as well. So if you can see right now, it is also controlled via an app that you can download. And the app is free. You can download both for iOS and Android. All right, so I really have to be quiet here because behind me are the designers, the research and development team, and they are just one of few employees that work on this department. Actually, they have also other factories all around China, and they have around a total of 200 designers. Now, behind me is where the brains who makes the design, all the toys that you've seen in the showroom is all coming from here. All right, so I am now in their quality control department. I'd just like to mention that all their products actually passed all these different standards in Europe and in North America, such as EN71, ASTM F963, and they also send their products to third-party labs as well. This actually promotes unbiased reports or test reports to ensure that anything that you'll be ordering or anything that will be released in the market actually goes through these tests. Now, there are actually 20 employees that perform the quality check. If you're watching the B-roll right now, they're actually performing some of these drop tests, torsion meter, tension meter test, sharp point and sharp edge testers, small parts measuring cup, plastic bag thickness, caliper, and all these different physical tests. So one of the criteria that we're looking for is social responsibility, and of course we go straight to the canteen. This is just below their dormitory building, which we'll be talking about later on. And if you can move a little closer, I just want to show. It's actually big, and it's a company-owned restaurant. They serve free food for all the employees. There are 40 tables, 500 seats, and 300 people can fit all at the same time. All right, so let's get into one of their dormitories. So they have one dormitory building. There are 80 dormitories in this building alone, and it can fit up to 3 to 6 people. Now, they also have special quarters for couples. Of course, they have to be concerned as well for couples who work in a company. And of course, Double Eagle supports this as well. It helps not only to give jobs, it's also, not only it helps to give jobs, but also to families like couples. And it's also complete with facilities such as they have their own locker room, comfortable beds, ventilation, air conditioning, ceiling fans, good ventilation like what I mentioned, hot water, centralized water, and all these things that every employee needs. All right, so to give you a better insight about a company, I have here right now Martin from the marketing team. Okay, so I just like to ask just a couple of questions, Martin, if you don't mind. So I just wanted to know how long has the company Double Eagle been in the toy business?
Well, the Double Eagle started toy business about 30 years ago. Actually, the company is a family-owned business. That is very important, I think, nowadays, because we're supporting the the smaller businesses. So the company started with airsoft guns, then the products developed into the RC cars, RC trucks. 5 years ago, the company started producing the CADA bricks line. These are the CADA building blocks.
Yeah, the steam product line. Yeah.
And as well, last year we started with our first hobby grade products, which are here. One of these ones is here. Most of them they are licensed. So these are the three main lines. We have RC trucks and cars. We have building blocks, building bricks, and then we have hobby grade for, let's say, toys for grown-ups.
Toys for big boys.
Yes.
Yeah, because I saw these a while ago, and I was like, it's powered by hydraulics, like real hydraulics. Like, yeah. And I was carrying it. I would have these when I retire. I'm gonna have a little setup like this, and I'm just gonna go back like I'm a kid again, And I'm really amazed, and like what you mentioned, look at that, I just asked, how long has the company been? And you just gave me new information. So it's also licensed with Volvo and all this, right?
Yes.
And I have another question though. So what about, because I've seen all these amazing toys, I've seen it from, I bet from the inception of the company, and then it all evolved. Now we have educational toys. Now some of them actually work with apps. It's like getting into the future. So I'm just curious, like, what about further future, you know what I mean? Because right now we're living the future. All the toys are being operated with just your smartphone, Now, so can you share me, like, what is the future of Double Eagle?
Yes, sure. We are looking into more educational lines. So let's call it STEAM lines.
Yeah.
Not only for building brick. The building brick is going to be the number one line for STEAM educational toys, and with the phone application and without application. Actually, STEAM is not only about the phones applications. It's basically a line which may allow to teach your kids to provide some knowledge, valuable knowledge, which can be used later on during studies or in everyday life, right? So obviously CADA bricks are number one and the main line to develop this kind of toys, but STEAM line. But we are also working on RC trucks. With this direction of more STEAM direction. So hopefully in 1 or 2 years we'll be able to come out with something new, more educational for RC toys. And obviously hobby grade will continue. We'll have more licensed products. Obviously we will do our best to improve our quality, which is actually pretty good, but we are talking here about us competing with some world-known brands, let's say Traxxas. So this is our aim to be able to put in this upper shelf.
If not level, to surpass, right?
Oh, hopefully.
Of course, when you're being, when there's an ambition, it's always like to be the best, right?
Yes, sure.
So anyway, it's been fun. I was going around, and thanks to Double Eagle and all your friends from the marketing team as well who help us around and touring this factory, and I really appreciate it. By the way, Martin, thank you so much for all the hospitality as well. And if you want to get in touch with Double Eagle, you know where to find them, all right? So we're going to be sharing later on their contact details. You can contact them directly, or you can contact them via us, of course, CTJPA, all right? For now, I guess that's the end of the tour, and it's been a wonderful time here at Double Eagle. I've learned a lot, and so guys, see you again on the next video, and let's say bye to the world.
Okay,
bye.
Thank you. Bye.